Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. Zuko is here right now, and now he's gone. um, but yes, hello, everyone. I see a lot of people. I was already chatting with some people in the comments. Um, but we will be doing 30-minute sprints. We typically go for about 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on how much we chat. Sometimes it's just random chatting, sometimes it's like writer advice. So, yeah, stick around and be productive. Start the week off strong. If you don't know me, my name is Holly. I am the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken, which is releasing November 5th, 2024. Super, super excited that I will be working on the sequel today. I um, have been getting more into the writing groove, which is really, really good. So I'm hoping to get more words down. But yeah, so let me know what you'll be working on tonight or today, depending on where you are. But yeah, Veronica King was here first and wanted to know what vibes you're working on. So yeah, I was trying to be productive, just do a lot. This weekend, going to an anime convention, and my sister's coming into town. So I was like, I really need to make sure I get like stuff done at the beginning of the week. So I think that's why I'm like ready to go. Also, really excited for it to be the end of the week, so my twin can visit. Uh, but and then Regina was super sweet. I am not Superwoman, but I wish I was. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm usually not that. Take the compliment. I know. It's hard. Um Most of the time I try to do too much, so I need to find balance in my day. um but I appreciate it. And hello Lady Midnight. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I saw your um profile picture before when you were here. I don't know if it's different now, but it looks really cool. And I'm wondering if it's from the, like, did you do the art or is it from the, like, because I think you were you the one who was writing the, like, fan fiction or the, shoot, I forget the term that you had mentioned, but it looks like out of like a Junji Ito like manga. So, and Ingrid is here. Hello, hello. Also, Cool Gamer. Hi. Nice to see you. Oh, so many friends. Lindsay is lurking and stream hopping. Thank you for hopping over to my stream. Please everyone give this stream a like so people will know to come and join us every Monday. And Ralph is here. Hello. I just sent in my sci-fi collection for formatting, and now I'm editing a novella. Awesome. Speaking of a superwoman, you are like Superman, always being productive, either reading or writing or editing. So sounds pretty awesome. Veronica is working on Project Cursebreaker. This is the 5th draft, and it's basically a whole ass rewrite and overhaul. Well, your project nickname sounds amazing. And, you know, if you are doing that rewrite and overhaul, like in the 5th draft, like you are going to make it so good because like you've already gone through these other drafts. So, like you're making it the best that it can be. So, I know that is probably daunting. I've never done like a whole rewrite before, but I hope that it goes well for you. And Ingrid said, after a weekend of consuming a lot of Eurovision content, I'm back at work. I'm back at both working on my semester project for school, and I might also spend some time drawing on my world map for my whip. Yes. Yeah, you were working on the map last time. Yeah, hopefully it's going well. And that's funny. I hope you enjoyed the Eurovision content. That's fun. Yeah, also working on your project too. Okay, AI generated. It totally could be Junji Ito. That's really cool though. Yeah. And yes, yay, I was right. Working on your fanfic. Woohoo. Um Hello, Janine. How's everything? I'm ready to edit more of my book. Wonderful. Um, while I go through the rest of the comments, I'm going to pull up the kitty race timer. And I know Zara wasn't sure if they were coming to the sprint, but I had left up their info and they might pop in later. But yeah, so a lot of people are working on projects, editing, and Regina's right there with her. Yay! I'm glad you think it's almost there. Oh, that's so exciting. I know you've been working really hard on it, Janine. So, um, yeah, I'm very proud of you. But yes, vote for which cat you think is going to win the first race, either a color or number, 1 through 7, while we go through the comments. Can be daunting, but my process when redrafting is typically a rewrite. Wow. Yeah. Well, then this should be like, good for you because if you've done it before, uh, yeah, then you should be able to do it again. Though bad news, maybe seems like one of my new alpha readers is lukewarm on my book. Oh no. Are they sending you feedback already, like after like a couple chapters, or because usually someone will like, well, I guess it's your alpha reader, but like if they have your whole manuscript, then they should give you feedback at the end, right? Or did you only send them like part of it to like test the waters? Because I know sometimes people do that, but I'm sorry to hear that. Garfield, of course. Yes. Hi, Coffee Create Connect. Hey everyone, very noisy here, but hoping to get a chapter revision in anyway. How is everyone? Don't know if you're at home surrounded by loud people or kids, or if you're at a coffee shop, but hopefully you can get your chapter revision done. Doing very well this morning, this evening. See, I'm already like, oh, what day is it? What time is it? uh, Oh, we just got a stray mama that brought her goopy-eyed kittens, keeping the two black. Oh, I always say I love the blackies. I love the black cats. Yes, because my grandma had a black cat that when my grandma passed away, my mom got him. His name was Jay, and then she had adopted a cat, a black cat named Candy, and then of course I have Zuko. So, and our cat growing up, he was like a lighter black. He had like black and like maybe some brown like tufts and stuff, but his name was Gizmo. And yeah, so I've just got that love for black cats. Let's see which number hasn't been picked so that someone will win. I'm gonna go with number 1 then, which I have been voting for Tawny because it is like Astrid's like brown color. Um, but hello, Courtney. I see you came in and voted. Um, All right. Well, we are going to get started on this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the first sprint, and number 5 won. Woohoo! Let's see. I keep forgetting to put the banner that says that we're sprinting, computer is muted. But let's see who won the first sprint. I know someone said 5. Ingrid. Woohoo! And I think that was it. Ingrid won. Yay! Yeah, so let me know how you guys did during the first sprint. I was since I was doing laundry, I was hand washing a cardigan that I couldn't put in the washer. And finished up a couple other online stuff I had to do. So I finally have everything sorted out so that I can write. I finally got to my manuscript like right near the end of the sprint. Just kind of rereading what I wrote previously so I could remember where I was going with the scene. But yeah, so that was good. And a lot of people were chatting about advice and things like that. Jennifer popped in, as well as Felicia and Tessa. So yeah. Yay! Veronica got about 200 words, so slowly but surely getting somewhere. I love that. That is always my only goal is to just get somewhere, to just get something down. Well, there we go. Yeah, Zuko, show her that she needs to get the 2 black cats. And yay! You got your 1K for the day. That is amazing. Woohoo! That would be great if I could get 1K a day. I need to get back on my like groove of writing every day and having like a target word count. Or well, I was trying not to like overwhelm myself with the word count since I have been writing slowly. So I was trying to go by chapters. Finished, but I'm also still going slow with finishing chapters. But I feel like for me right now, the chapters are good, but I'm still like counting my words each session and each sprint because like words is the easiest way for me to like see my progress. Whereas like I might not finish a chapter, but I wrote, 2,000 words or something, which wouldn't happen. But yeah, and Tessa says, I'm catching up on emails and letters that needed attention. Yeah, that was one of the things I was doing, like emails and all of that fun stuff. I finished all of my prompts for the day earlier. Woohoo! That's awesome. Ingrid said, I spent most of the time drawing a forest on my map. Yay! Been tinkering on this map for over a year now, so I'm excited to complete it. Woo! Oh, that is so exciting. Yeah, especially if you've been working on something for so long to finally have it come to fruition and say like, yes, I'm finally done. It's like writing, it's like I finally finished this manuscript. I finished writing it or editing it. So yeah, that's a big win. Oh, and that's speaking of big wins, Lady Midnight said I haven't wrote anything in decades, but I still have my creativity. I love that. I love that so much. And yeah, I think that just that little bit of writing, whether you're saying I'm going to write 1K today or I'm going to do like 3 writing sprints and whatever I write in those sprints is enough. Or I'm just going to touch the manuscript. I'm just going to at least put my hands on the keyboard. I think is a win because life can be tough. It's tiring. Sometimes you don't have that sometimes you have the creativity, but not like the motivation or the discipline or the energy. So there's lots of things that can get in our way of being creative, but yeah, I'm glad that you've been able to get stuff done. It's fun. Yeah, I also lit this candle because I was like, I really like having the candle lit for that kind of like creative ambiance. It's really nice. All right, let me get up the second sprint. And aha, perfect. All right, you can either pick the same color or number or a different cat to win the second sprint. Ingrid said, I have my personal Pokemon fanfic that I always turn to if I'm struggling creatively. No pressure at all with it, so it helps get the brain working. That is awesome. A Pokemon fanfic. I am here for it. Oh, that sounds so good. I know I had I started writing Kingdom Hearts fan fiction before I started writing like original fiction, and within the Kingdom Hearts, I had some other things, like I wrote like a DDR or like Dance Dance Revolution fanfic. There was like a tournament. It's hilarious. Also wrote a Yu-Gi-Oh like one shot. So yeah, that was like I was like, this is so cringy. It's like, of course, Yugi is in love with like Dark Magician Girl, but she's the card, but the grandpa's like, she's not real, blah blah blah. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. So, um, but yeah, doing some Pokemon. And did I have a Harry Potter one? I don't know. I don't think I ever had a Harry Potter one, but yeah, I miss like there's times that I miss like fanfics. I need to go back to that and um read it or maybe even write it, like kind of yeah, use it as like a writing prompt or something, or like a warm up before my manuscript or something. I don't know if that would work, but um yeah, definitely it can be tough to write with depression. And those like ruts can be really hard to get out of. So I'm, sorry that you are going through that, but I'm glad that it sounds like you are also tough. Writing is tough, but so are you. So it sounds like you're doing what you can and that's enough. So go you. Yes, yes, Kingdom Hearts was my first love. Actually, when Heather comes into town on Friday, we're finally getting our matching Paopu fruit tattoos that we were planning on getting, and then I've got oh my gosh, I'm not even showing it here. I've got the Kingdom Hearts logo here because I love the games in high school and college, but it was more so um the fact that it got me into writing, and it was the first time I was ever connected to characters and was so invested in everything. So it was like, yeah, it was just like the thing that started it all was Kingdom Hearts. Like I really got into the shoes of Sora and Kairi and Riku, especially Riku, like being dark and like fighting the darkness inside you. Like it really resonated with that. So it was fun to write stuff. I miss it. Um Ingrid said, I've grown so attached to my OCs on my fanfic. Oh, I forgot OCs. I forgot that that's a thing. And I had OCs in my Kingdom Hearts fanfic. Oh my gosh. Oh, bringing back so many good memories. Um, just a small cast going on adventures, and I'm sure most of it is so bad, but I really enjoy it as a warm up, as you said. Yeah. Yeah, my writing, like there was not really a lot of description. It was um very green, but it helped me to grow as a writer, so that helped. Good. People are getting their votes in. I think I'm gonna stick with number one, since I think most people have stuck with their vote. I see there's no 3, and 3 was the tawny one that I went with. Shoot. Now which one do I go with? If I go with one, it's going to be three. If I go with three, it's going to be one. I just have to stick with one now because I said it. Can't change it. I have to go with my gut. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Tessa, I'm so glad you're starting to write again. It's such it's such a horrible thing for taking away from us the things that we love to do the most and make us think that we don't love them, to make us think that we can't do them and that they're not going to bring us joy. Like, depression is the worst. Um, I had a friend in school that would let me read her Kingdom Hearts fanfic. Loved it. We'd discuss it after I'd read it too. Oh, yes. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I kind of like rewrote the plot of Kingdom Hearts. It was along the same lines, but there were some OCs in there, and then I had the sequel to Kingdom Hearts before Kingdom Hearts 2 was actually out, and that's where they went to all these different worlds, like the Fantasia, was it 2? Fantasia 2 world with the spring and the forest, um, and then they went to the Cyber Chase world. I went to like all these different places, and I was just like, yeah, they're going to cyberspace. But yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, it just brings back so much nostalgia, so many memories of fanfiction.net. Oh, my heart is so full right now. All right, you guys. Well, we are going to start the second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the second sprint. And number 2 won. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, Ingrid, you are on a roll. What? 2 guesses in a row. Let's go. That is awesome. The gray. Did the gray win again? Oh, maybe I'll have to look for the gray one in the final sprint then. Nice. Yeah, so how did everyone do for that second sprint? Yeah, I had mentioned that I thought Astrid was chewing on her, like, antler, and I turned around and I'm like, "It's the floor." So I played with her for a little bit because clearly she had some energy she needed to get out. I tore up some begging strips because they're pretty, like, smelly, and I hid it all around the living room, and then she had to find it, all the pieces. So that was really fun to get her energy out. And I think she is settled down now. I don't hear her, so that's a good sign. But yeah, then got some writing done. Not too many words, but I at least got words on the page. Threw my laundry in the dryer. So that was, yeah. So it was productive sprint. Floor chewing must be a growing trend on Dog Talk. Oh my gosh, I love that. Very concerning to see the kind of media our dog use are consuming these days. I know, she must be stealing, like, my phone or something. This is not okay. Astrid probably does know how to get on the interwebs. Veronica had to leave and do mommy duty, mommy stoofs. But Hunter came in. Hello, Hunter. Yes, long time no see. Oh, my book is, oh, thank you so much. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I forgot that you got an arc, right? Oh, I hope you're enjoying it so much. Yay. It's, like, scary when the arcs were sent out. I'm like, "Oh, people are reading my book. They can say what they want about it. Oh." Um, but yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But Courtney read both devotionals for today to end that sprint. Oh, that's wonderful. Yay. Good way to have a sprint. Lady Midnight read some pages of my flower language book. Well, that also sounds really cool. I must know more. And Janine got some more done on my end. Yay. And yes, there will be a sequel for Diamond. I call it, like, Ad Bab, which is a Diamond Bright and Brogan. But yes, it's a duology, so there will be more to come. I don't know how far you are, but I'm really glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, so it's the first sequel. I'm drafting it right now. So but it's the first sequel that I've been able to write because I've only written the first draft of, like, all of my novels and queried them, and they didn't get picked up, so I just moved on to another first draft. But so it's, like, weird to be able to continue on with my character stories. So yeah, I'm having fun with it, like, seeing them grow in new ways and having them have their arc, but then needing to write a whole new arc for them without, like, repeating it and making them say, like, "Hey, I already, they already learned this lesson in the first book. Like, why didn't they learn their lesson?" So I'm having a lot of fun with it. Ingrid, who's on a roll, started drawing in one of the cities. Awesome. I want to try and showcase the different architecture in each major city, so it's a little challenging, but I hope it pays off. Ooh, yeah, that's got to be tough. But I'm sure that detail is going to look really, really good. especially having it be different in the different cities. So nice. Tessa is still working on the mail and email stuff. Woohoo! Aw, Al is the best sister ever. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad that you love Al. And then, yes, if you pre-order, you get the character art cards. So we have Cadence. We have Allegra, whose nickname is Al, and Cadence is Cade. And then Raven. Woo! But yeah, Allegra is so far has been like a beta reader favorite as well. So, or like critique partner favorite. But yeah. Oh, yay. Thank you, Ingrid. I'm super excited for you to read it. ADVAB is the best acronym. Like 35%. Yay, that's awesome. Woo woo. Janine said, I'm reframing all of my feedback into not trying to make everyone happy. Yes, definitely. I learned like, because I don't know how many different feedbacks you have, but like let's say two people say something that needs to be changed and one person like thought it was fine, then you're like, oh, maybe look at it, see, is that something warranted? But if all three people were like, hey, this is great, then to move on. If all three people are like, yeah, maybe this can be tweaked a little bit, then that might be one to look into. But yeah, so kind of taking things with a grain of salt, but then also like taking into account everyone's feedback and really looking and seeing like, is this warranted? Does this make sense to me? So I like that you're doing that, Janine. Yes, Celestial Code, the Celestial Code. I miss it so much. That is supposed to be like a 5-book series. And I have not given up on the Celestial Code, because I was able to get traditionally published. I'm going to try pitching the Celestial Code to Zara. I don't know if it will get picked up. But that is one book slash series that like I am terrified of self-publishing because I don't want all the control. I know it's really hard, but I love the story so much that I am willing to go through the big and scary things to get the book out there. But hopefully it can get picked up and I can have support through the publishing process. That would be wonderful. That I mean, definitely being published with and debuting with Diamond is like a dream come true, but the Celestial Code like was like the first book that I like truly believed in, that I still believe in. It just needs to find the right home. Because I had like so many books planned out, there's so much more of the story and characters that like I'm not ready to say bye to. And I want everyone to say hi to. So yes. The book is called Floriography by Jessica Rue. Ooh, I am looking that up. Coolio. Totes checking that out. Let's see. Floriography. Ooh, this looks really cool. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. I'm really intrigued. Yes, Fortune's Kiss by Amber. I am so glad. I found Amber on Twitter, and I'm not on Twitter really much anymore. I still have my profile, but I'm like, I barely post. But that's where I first met Amber Clement was. So it's like really cool to see it kind of come full circle. But that also, looks so good. And when is that coming out? I gotta look that up too. Fortunes. Oops, not Fortune's Kiss. Fortune's Kiss, Amber. Here we go. Oh, there's no cover reveal yet. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, and it's coming out November 12th. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's a week after mine. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize. I am just like me and Goodreads, we're besties here. Yeah, shoot, when are they going to have the cover reveal? Oh, wait, she's in Northwest Indiana and takes trips to downtown Chicago, and I'm in the Chicago suburbs. Girl, why have we not met up yet? Sorry. Oh, that's great. Ooh, Zodiac Healing Crystal sounds really cool too. Super, super cool. One person is rather lukewarm on the story, though I think part of it's due to writing style. So it's not like I can change the whole story just so they can like it. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I feel like some people, yeah, like you can't please everyone. That's why your favorite book, some people DNF'd it, and other books that you DNF'd are people's favorite books, you know? Like you can't, everyone has their own tastes and styles, and I'm glad that you're like, yeah, learning not to just change everything for that one person. And Ingrid's whip is with the third reader. After this round of feedback, I hope to just start drawing it and it'll be what it will be. Yes, it will be what it will be. I am all for that. I'm excited to like finish the sequel, edit it, and then go to like get to send the sequel to like my critique partners, because that'll be new for me too, like sending them a sequel instead of like a whole new novel. So that'll be fun. Oh, Ralph has a recommendation. Kurt Vonnegut, The Complete Novels, a Library of America box set. Oh, wow. Dang, that sounds intense. Is it like a history of... Hold on, I gotta look this up. Wait. A Library of America. Like, is it, hold on. Oh my gosh, why is this not coming up for me? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's weird. Why is it not coming up? Maybe I just have to look up the author. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Oh, that's a good question, Courtney. Character art for nonfiction books. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you can, like, because there's some nonfiction books that have like, you know, like well, I just have Newsletter Ninja here, but you know, like a character that maybe would like pop up in like in each chapter and kind of be like the spokesperson or something, or like if you have the Newsletter Ninja. Yeah, I could see that. That's kind of a cool concept. Oh, Amber was one of your first alpha readers. That's awesome. Oh, well, I'm going to keep going through. Oh, Ralph is leaving. Bye, Ralph. Have a good night. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ralph. Slaughterhouse 5. I'm going to be setting up the final sprint while I go through the rest of the comments so we can start to pick our kitty cats. All right, so the numbers are 1 through 30. Please pick a color or a number. Yeah, because it's hard to pick the number. If you see a specific cat color, you can just shout it out. But let's see. Which one will I go with? I don't know. I think the dark blue. I think he's number 15. I think I'm going to go with him. Yeah. Hunter, I would love to order Diamond Bright and Broken, but unfortunately I'm broke. Is there any time it's going on sale or a way you could discount it? Yeah, so a couple, if you want the hardcover, which I do recommend because it has a bonus scene, the with a beloved character, the Barnes and Noble has had like a 25% off pre-order campaign a couple times. They had one recently, but I'm pretty sure as we get closer to the release date, we'll have giveaways on Goodreads, and then hopefully I'll get some like final copies and be able to give that away as like an author copy. So yeah, that would be amazing. But other than the Barnes and Noble like 25% off pre-order sale that they have sometimes, and the giveaways that will come later, there's nothing that I know of right now. But yeah, but thank you for support, like, wanting to support me. I love that. I appreciate that so much. And yes, no worries, Janine. No worries at all. I know you're good with like bundling and posting like release dates and book cover reveals and stuff. You're really good at that. I have really disliked a recent YA sci-fi. Oh, I'm curious to know what it was. I love seeing on Goodreads someone like just be like, yeah, no, this was a 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 5. And I'm like, oh, I gave that one a 5. I'm like, but then it's interesting to read and see like why they didn't like it. Do they have any merit to, like obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion. So I'm always curious to see like why they didn't like it. And maybe that's a reason why I did like it, 3-book series for your fanfic. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, Ingrid's going to bed too. Good night, Ingrid. Sorry I missed that. And books by Adrian. Hello, hello. Hopping into the next sprint. Yay. Okay. Ooh, sticking with number 1. I love it. Ingrid. Okay. We'll see if Ingrid could do 3rd time's a charm. And sweep the board. But we will get started with this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the third and last sprint. And number 4 won, which, let's see. Okay, no one voted for 4, so then we go to the next one that 26 is in 4th place. That is Lady Midnight. Yay! You won. Woohoo! And then I think, let's see. I think I was, yeah, mine's on the board, so yay. Okay. So I wrote, let me see. Did I cross? Hey, I wrote 300 words. That was very productive. I hit 3K in my manuscript, which is very slow, but I did it. But yeah. I need to make a note of what I'm going to write later so that I don't forget what I was going to do next in this scene. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Yay. Finished reading the book and ate dinner. Yay. Yeah, I also ate a snack. I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm very, very hungry. But I was listening during that sprint, I was listening to this productivity music. I had it pulled up from, I think, over the weekend or maybe sometime last week. I had it pulled up. So I'm going to show you. It was really, really good. And where is it here? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was this productivity music, work music for concentration, ADHD relief music, but this like really got me in the zone. Was very, very helpful. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, this channel, let me share this video and then it will be here. And you can subscribe to the channel if you want. But yeah, I'm always looking, like, earlier I was trying to listen to like instrumental or like forest or fantasy, and it wasn't really getting me like in the zone, even though it may have fit like the fantasy aesthetic. So it was really interesting that like, yeah, this like kind of ADHD work music for concentration like really helped me. But yes, hopefully that'll help you guys too. But thank you for joining me for the Monday Motivation Sprints. I will be here same time, same place next week. Hopefully I will have my usual guests / co-hosts, Zara and Teresa, back on. But in any case, I hope you have a good evening, and this was a good start to the rest of the week, and you have a good rest of the week. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.